there, I'm Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors, and I wanted to reach out. I've had so many clients and neighbors, just everyone that we know, asking about the current market conditions. You know, things appear to be very heated out there, and everyone wants to know why. So I've got some answers for you. But first I want to give you a little bit of data on our East Bay. So we track the data. The East Bay, we basically is a pretty broad area. It's anywhere from like Livermore through the 580 corridor, the 680 corridor, the 24 Clip, which is the La Miranda area, all the way through to Clayton. So it's a pretty broad area, and we're seeing just a tremendously an active market in this area right now, and I've got some data to share. So one of the things that we track is the active and pending ratios, which basically, you know, supply and demand at its greatest. So last year in 2019, we saw an interesting dynamic. You know, interest rates had jumped way up to almost 5%, which really changed our market conditions quite a bit. Things were much softer last year. Beginning of 2020, before the March where we were shut down for that window of time, interest rates had dropped way down to, again, historic lows, 3.3%, 3.2%, and the market began to heat up again. But I have to tell you, right now is the first time that we have seen in 2 years where the pending numbers are higher than the active numbers. And I'll share with you what I mean. So right now, here in our East Bay, there's 745 active homes on the market, and there's 991 pending. So in January of last year, when the market wasn't as heated, there were 1,400 active listings and only about 800 pending. So we've seen just a tremendous shift in the activity in the market, and I'll share with you some reasons why. But I want to give you some specifics on a few of our communities. So again, this is the first time we've had less active than we have pending in all of our cities. Danville right now, 98 active listings, 136 pending, just a tremendous demand exceeding the supply and causing values to be strong. San Ramon, same thing, 110 active listings, 143 pending. Pleasanton, 101 active and 107 pending. So what does that mean? I mean, it just means that we're just seeing such a kind of some pressure on our prices and a lot of pent-up demand since we opened back up. And we've been able to show homes now in our East Bay, or in our county basically, for about 2 months. Whereas between March and, of course, June, we were shut down and we weren't able to really show properties that were occupied. But I want to share with you why. One of the things that we're seeing, you know, COVID has done a lot of things to the innovation and, you know, changing the way people do business. And many of the tech companies, which is what we're very driven by, is the demand from the tech companies of families that come here into our East Bay and work with the tech companies in San Jose and the Silicon Valley. Many of those companies are giving their employees leniency, even moving forward after COVID, where they can work from home more. So we're just seeing such a tremendous influx of buyers coming to our East Bay from, say, the Silicon Valley, Saratoga, Los Gatos, Mountain View, and even from the San Francisco, you know, just outlying areas in the cities that are, you know, putting pressure on the suburbs. And the East Bay, of course, we have tremendous schools and a lot to offer, so it's causing a lot of pressure on our market. So I've had buyers ask me, do you think that this is going to stop? Will it be softer later? And I don't have a crystal ball, but what I will tell you is the tech companies are thriving. They're growing, they're expanding. We have many clients that work for companies, Google, Facebook, Netflix, all of the big growing companies. And they're all expanding and thriving. So it feels like the kind of demand that we've had will likely to continue moving forward into 2021. But if you guys have questions, let me know. Anything that we can do, feel free to give me a call. I'm Lisa Doyle. I look forward to talking with you soon. Take care.